The continued threat of rain and higher than normal reservoir releases into the Missouri River will hamper the drainings of floodwaters in fields and plans to repair more than 100 levee breaks that after devastating spring floods. Officials with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the National Weather Service said on Thursday during a news conference that while water levels on the river have dropped below flood stage in most places, rain over the next week could lead to some parts of the river rising as much as 2 feet from Rouleau, Nebraska, to where it meets the Mississippi River in St. Louis. Increased reservoir releases are also keeping the swampland from drying out. And the Corps reiterated on Thursday that releases from Gavins Point Dam on the Nebraska-South Dakota border will remain at 75,000 cubic feet per second until this Thursday. That's when officials plan to drop it to 70,000. Now that's still about twice the normal amount for this time of year. Normal releases from Gavins Point might not be seen again until November, officials said. The Malaysian Prime Minister says he is not hopeful that there will be a breakthrough on a U.S.-China trade deal at the upcoming G20.
I'm not so hopeful. Unfortunately, America has a president who is determined but erratic. I mean, the Chinese have their pride. They also is a 4,000-year civilization. They have never really been subjugated.
Last week, President Trump said he planned to have that conversation on trade with China yet this week. And U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer talked trade during an appearance before the House Ways and Means Committee last week. That's a look to your news on this Monday. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Jane. She thinks she's just filling her car, but she's also filling the air with cancer-causing toxic chemicals used to boost octane in gas. What doesn't burn in the engine enters the air and your lungs, even your heart and brain. Bad for everyone, especially kids. Ethanol is a natural octane booster, clean burning and non-toxic. More ethanol means less scary stuff in our gas and in the air we breathe. And that makes your choice pretty plain, Jane. American Ethanol, cleaner air for Nebraska.